teachers, parents, family, everyone is on about your future. It's frustrating because so much is going on in life right now. Some things are awesome, like hanging out with friends, learning to drive and getting a job, or maybe you've moved out of home. But some things can really be so annoying.
She posted a horrible Instagram of you.
You aren't going anywhere till you clean this whole house from top to bottom and make the whole family a 3-course dinner.
If you don't pass this exam, your entire future is ruined.
It's also hard when you feel different to other people at school and your parents embarrass you in front of your friends.
Mum won't let me go to sleepovers.
Who's at this party? Oh, I want to meet the parents.
And suddenly some of your friends and maybe you are drinking alcohol.
Mate, you've not had a party until you come to this one.
Drinking alcohol is very common in Australia, as it is in many other countries. Many people drink on a daily or weekly basis in Australian society. And there are good and bad things about this lifestyle. Some Australians enjoy beer or a glass of wine at the end of the day. And some drink heaps more than their bodies can handle. That's right, but people don't just drink to get drunk in Australia. In fact, Australians mostly drink in moderation. And people drink for all different reasons. They drink to be social with friends, family, or workmates. They share a drink to mark special occasions, to celebrate happy times, or to mourn sad times. And not everyone drinks. It's completely fine to politely say no.
Good on you, mate.
In Australia, you have to be 18 years old before you can legally drink alcohol without your parents' or guardians' permission. And you probably know by the age of 18, many Australians have already tried alcohol. Drinking can be hard to manage. It can damage your body and make you unhappy. Alcohol really changes how your brain and your body works and has very real effects. Some happen straight away or in the short term, and some effects can happen in the future or in the long term. So what are some of the dangers in the short term? Well, it's best to avoid binge drinking for a start. When you binge drink, you drink too much alcohol all at once. Many people binge drink to get drunk more quickly. Yes, it'll make you very drunk and it will make you feel sick. Binge drinking can lead to unsafe sex, to an increased risk of violence, to doing poorly in school, to accidents that cause injury or even death. Sometimes drunk people get behind the wheel of a car, the very dangerous practice of drink driving. Drink driving is illegal and often ends tragically. And drinking can affect your performance at school, work, and recreational activities such as sport. For young people, binge drinking can impair brain development. The brain is still developing until around the age of 25.
Don't feel bad about taking it slow.
And remember, even if you're under 18, it's okay to try alcohol under your parents' or guardians' consent. Sometimes this can be the best way to find out. But doctors and nurses agree that it's best to avoid drinking for as long as possible. Doctors and nurses say you should drink in moderation, and there are guidelines for how much you can safely drink each day. One standard drink contains 10 grams of alcohol. If you decide to drink, it's best to drink no more than 2 standard drinks in one day to reduce the lifetime risk of harm from alcohol-related disease or injury. Of course, some people do not follow these guidelines. And make sure to never drink alcohol if you're pregnant, as this can harm your child. Over time or in the long term, too much alcohol can hurt every bit of your insides. Drinking too often and too much, more than 2 drinks a day, can affect your relationships with family and friends.
What's wrong
You
with
can
you?
become moody, snappy, and less tolerant. A constant hangover. Or maybe you might spend all of your money. Think of those who care and love you. They may not understand what is going on with you. When you feel good, it's easier to handle life's challenges.
Not today, thanks mate. I'm
Skating.
Gaming.
Sewing.
Shopping.
Fishing.
Playing soccer.
Walking the dog.
Boating.
Playing tennis.
If you're worried about someone or yourself, don't waste time to seek more information about alcohol.